Scott Spackey. I'm a professional private practice counselor and coach, and I specialize in crisis, love, addictions, stress, personality disorders, finding peace, from alcohol to ecstasy, shopping to sex. I have helped people solve habits, lose weight, get fit, start successful businesses, become better parents and better students. I help people to realize and live to their potential. I provide couples and marriage coaching and have helped many find love, make commitments, and reconcile with partners they ended with. I assist in discovering the meaning of your life. I work the entire spectrum of concerns and have had the honor of assisting families around the world manage such severe disorders as OCD, ADD, bipolar, and even borderline. I've been a private practice counselor and coach since 2003. I became known as the Cavalry Counselor in Los Angeles, the man to call when you've tried everything, but it didn't work and you needed a way out. I help build strategies that help you be the best version of yourself you can possibly be. I've got some credentials you can see scrolling by. These credentials have nearly nothing to do with what actually qualifies me to do what I do. Credentials show that I paid for classes, completed them, and could navigate my way through the governmental bureaucracies to get legal licensing and certifications. I wouldn't say anyone could do that, but they barely prove anything about competency to counsel people. Many people can pass classes and get licenses without being good or even competent at providing a service, especially one as fragile and critical as counseling or coaching. What qualifies me is the institutional education combined with my life experience and the working in the trenches private practice experience. I believe in empowering my clients, giving them the knowledge and power to minimize and to manage their defects. People want to be self-sufficient and independent, and that is what I teach how to be. I am a what you see is what you get man. I am flawed and imperfect. I am not a model, a skilled performer, or an actor. The feedback I get from LifeMind clients and supporters, though, about the solutions is that they don't mind the less professional performance and video quality, as it is the content they're wanting and getting, not a show. Now, back to those credentials. I am a certified drug treatment counselor and was educated to pass the exams by Brining Institute. I am a certified international life coach by International Life Coach Group and a certified clinical hypnotherapist through Hypnosis Motivation Institute, the only accredited college on hypnotherapy. I'm also a registered addiction specialist, also through Brining Institute. I was a key member to the Blue Ribbon Task Force in Los Angeles for many years, working with a panel of professionals on different behavioral issues with a lot of focus on the suburban opiate epidemic. I was acknowledged as Life Coach of the Year by California state legislation, contributed 2 editorials a month to a Los Angeles magazine, have been the keynote speaker at the Families Anonymous National Convention, and a workshop leader at dozens of conventions in the US and 4 in the EU. I am often a guest on several radio programs in the US, including national broadcasts of Ed Till and Mancow in the Morning in Chicago. I am sometimes invited as my alter ego, the Habit Master, where anyone can call in with a bad habit and I have to come up with a way to solve it in less than 2 minutes live on the air. I've heard them all and offer prizes to anyone who can stump me. I've authored 4 books and won 5 book awards, but my most proud achievement has been to save hundreds of individuals from mental, addiction, and criminal institutions and taught them how to live and manage their lives. This includes myself. I had no professional help to solve my own decade-long of IV meth addiction and being intertwined with a sinister group of sex cultists and counterfeit criminals. Those are the credentials. What has actually vetted and qualified me to help others is best learned about in the personal and spiritual videos if you're interested. I encourage all my clients to know just exactly who is advising them, to ask the tough questions and be satisfied with the answers before you allow that person to advise you. These videos about me are here so you can decide whether I am the best man for the job of advising you or not. My clients in all areas of life appreciate that I teach and advise through experience instead of toxic medications or formulas from a classroom. I want to help these people who have been let down and abandoned and over-medicated by a helping industry that gets by on giving very little but taking a lot. I've learned my craft. I've made every client my mission to assist them since they give me the responsibility and honor to try to help them. They give my life purpose. I wish my natural ability to solve problems wasn't necessary, but since I have it and people need it, I cannot misuse it or keep it to myself. And now, I'm still in private practice. I still present live and am always offering new services and solutions. I am an award-winning author. My memoir, A Stone's Throw, was nominated at 4 book festivals and won each time, including the Benjamin Franklin Silver Award, and it looks like more may be coming. Addiction Solution, the complete guide to using, abusing, and recovering from drugs and behaviors, won the Pinnacle Achievement Award. And Addiction Solution Counselor, How to Create and Sustain a Private Practice, is a win-win too. It's helped many counselors to begin serving clients privately so people can have the option, a private practice counselor who will work their butt off for them, or a corporate-run, costly, overpriced, generic recovery facility. I've also released The Essence of the Soul, a book of eclectic poetry, and Road Games, Bizarre Stories, Curious Tales, a collection of dark, twisted, but fun short stories. Before the print and ebook copies went on the market, I had requests to offer them as audio versions too. Someone very special to me said, I miss out on so much knowledge and good reading because I have ADD and can't focus. I hope you'll consider making your work in audio too, for those of us who can't keep up with a printed book. So I did. All my work is available in audiobooks too, and Addiction Solution is now on video. There's been some interest in developing A Stone's Throw into a film. A Stone's Throw is an intense, evocative experience. I don't think it is possible to experience a stone's throw without it changing you. And finally, the last entry to my curriculum vitae or resume is the Life Mind Solutions themselves. Life Mind Solutions will continue to evolve and provide clarity, knowledge, and usable strategies so people can have options beyond toxic medications and lackluster professionals. So anyone and everyone can have access to helping smart, effective strategies to become the best version of themselves they can possibly be. Many people cannot afford behavioral help, and many cannot benefit from it for various reasons. And everyone who wants to be better and is willing to work at it should have access to it. Thanks for inviting me to spend some time with you. I've separated the videos about me so you can get to know the areas of me you feel are most important to you. I promise not to bore you with stuff you can hear from dozens or hundreds of other people, and you have my word that everything I share is the unvarnished, unexaggerated truth. The final one is the spiritual one, what my spiritual practices are and how I arrived at them. I've walked many spiritual paths without ever giving up confidence that I would arrive at a divine destination. Seek and ye shall find. I hope to see you there.